Hey surveys and welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys. We just got done checking out our boys' comeback, Monsta X Gambler. It was freaking amazing to be up before this one. And now we're heading into
Mamamoo and their new single that came out literally a day ago, so we're actually on top of this.
We're on top of it.
It's called Where Are We Now? We're in Paige's house. That's where we are.
We are at my house, yes.
Well, you guys aren't, but we are.
Yeah. We're inviting you through the screen into my home, but that's about it. But yeah, I think the only Mamamoo song we actually checked out was Dinga, and then we watched their live performances for our Patreon as well. So, and of course I already knew like Hwasa. I love
Everyone
her.
is Hwasa.
Love Hwasa.
She's like the most popular member, I think.
She was we also reacted to the Refund Sisters, which she was a part of. And so yeah, so I do know the group. I don't actively listen to them. They're not one of my main groups, like girl groups, but I do know who they are. So,
and I was intrigued by the thumbnail because it looks like they're in an RV or camper or something.
Interesting. And just from like this kind of thumbnail too, like with her, it looks almost like she's in a tub or something.
Why is there always a tub in K-pop
There's
music
always
videos?
a tub.
It's always a tub.
Here, let me put it on screen for you guys. Like, literally, it looks like her arm's sticking out of a tub. So, I'm very curious to see what this is going to sound like and look like. And, is it going to be dark? Is it going to be, upbeat? Like, you never know.
It could be like that one TXT song where it switches from both.
True. Oh my god.
I forgot what that song was called.
Eternally throws me off every time I'm listening to it because they're like, it's so slow, and then I was like, da-da-da-da-da, you're like, oh, okay, and you think it's gonna stay there, and then it goes back to slow, and you're like, okay, and then it goes da-da-da-da, and you're like, what the hell? That song, like, confuses me so much, because it's like, do you want to be in a really sad mood, but then get really excited, and then get really sad again, and then get really excited again? Because that's exactly that song. Emotional roller coaster. Anyway. Super excited for this. Before we jump in, I'll leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. You can come check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can't do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there for you guys to get blockchain on our channel because we're not going to make you pay for things to give you free. That's just stupid. Speaking of Patreon, we are doing a bunch of stuff over there. On the $1 tier, we are doing BTS Run, live stages, other variety content when we do that. Our $3 tier, we are doing survival shows. So like Island, we're continuing with that. We're almost about halfway through there. We finished Road to Kingdom, so those episodes are being uploaded, now that we have the files. We are currently watching Kingdom. We are very behind, we know.
Especially because the finale is coming out.
The first 2 episodes are up there, though, and I am editing the 3rd one, so that one will be up soon. We are very behind, we know, but it's okay. But we're doing a bunch of stuff, and then our $5 tier has drama content, such as Doko Rewind, which is, a drama with EXO's Sehun, so that was really good. We finished that. We are currently about to finish Because of You, which is a BL drama. We got a bunch of stuff coming, so stay tuned for it. We also have a Twitter, so our handle will be on the screen. You can come over and follow us there. And yay, let's get going.
Awesome.
I'm super excited, guys. Okay, let me get to the play button. Here is Mamamoo's Where Are We Now?
You're right, it's a tub. It's Hwasa in a tub.
Oh. I love Hwasa's voice. Ad, sorry. It seems kind of sad.
It does. I wasn't expecting this to be so slow and sad.
Yeah. When Solo came in, it almost sounded like a movie soundtrack song.
I won't be surprised if someone does use this movie. You're in the bathroom, Hwasa.
dress is
더
pretty.
talking about where we going 어디론가 날 데려가 줄래 아님 저 바람 부는 대로 그냥 흘러가겠고 얼마나 한 걸까 여긴 어디쯤일까
I like how her rap is not forced.
I just like her tone. She's just such a like deeper tone, and it just contrasts so beautifully with her voice.
끝은 어딘지 끝이긴 한지 숨 쉬듯 그렇게 당연했었던 where we now
See, like that part sounds like something you hear in like a 90s, like love movie, like romance movie or something.
They look like they ran away from like their altars at the weddings.
Yeah.
See, they're like, yeah, we
The
were
runaway
getting
brides.
married.
Runaway brides.
For their dresses. Birds.
This is really pretty though.
It is.
Ooh, that scene with the four princesses. Queens.
That looks cool.
Yeah, oh, the lights. That's really pretty. This literally, you know what movie this reminded me of? Like the song?
What?
Something from like The Bodyguard.
I haven't seen that.
It's an old like 80s movie. It's Whitney Houston. That's what it's reminding me of, like Whitney Houston style kind of singing, or like Celine Dion. Like that's
Oh, I can
the
definitely
vibe.
see like Celine Dion singing this.
Like that's the whole vibe I'm getting from this song, and it's beautiful.
I like to imagine that they actually literally did get lost though.
Oh my god, they just got
This
lost
is
in
the
the
song
woods.
for
Where
help.
are we now?
Where are we now?
We're asking actually legitimate help. Aw, that's really cute. Them just sitting together eating ice cream.
Drops ice cream.
Oh damn, that would be my luck. I'd be like, you have to act like you're having fun and film while eating ice cream. Like, okay, just like, oh no, my ice cream. You have to give me another one.
And I like how more and more music videos are adding credits now.
Yes, like give credit where the credit is due, man. Like, ugh,
I mean, all their vocals sound amazing.
they all sounded great.
본인이 멸망했어.
잘생긴 거 아는데.
Oh yeah, this is a new one.
말이 안
drama that
되잖아.
I'm
Payment
talking
in
about.
service.
This one with that one from SF9.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then that's So Gook, who I love him. He is also a singer.
Yeah, you know, I saw he had a comeback recently, I think.
Oh really? I didn't know that. I just knew I know his one song, Bebe.
Anyway,
Anyway, sorry.
not really the Mamamoo though.
Completely unrelated. Sorry, distracted. But no, that was a beautiful song.
They killed it with the vocals.
Definitely.
They're like the female B2B.
They are. Oh my god. That's a very accurate.
They're both the vocal like kings and queens.
That is like way more accurate than I thought. I remember I'm trying to think. I thought, cuz I feel like remember in the Face to Face episode where they were just in those spotlights and just doing acapella and stuff with just the four mic stands.
I could see
and
them
stuff?
doing that.
Literally, that is exactly what I was picturing with them. Like, we just and they were all in white too, and so it's like one was
Literal-
all in the white dresses. They're the grooms and they're the brides.
Yeah, literal runaway brides.
They ran away from B2B because B2B are like, come back, we love you, and then they're like, where are we now? We're in pain.
I think they're running from Changsub because he's chaotic evil.
Oh my god, yes. Oh my goodness.
That's a running joke during our Kingdom watch through that.
If you-
Changsub is chaotic evil.
If you want to go check out what we're talking about, you'll have to go check out our Kingdom reactions over on Patreon. Shameless plug.
Even though you plugged it at the beginning of the video.
Yeah. You gotta keep plugging it in there somewhere. But no, like I said, this literally, like when Hwasa started, I was like, oh, it's kind of really sad. It's beautiful.
I thought it was gonna like pick up, but no, it stayed like a ballad the whole time.
And then like when Solar came in, I was like, that's the point where I really was like, this reminds me of like an old romance movie, like the kind of songs you would hear like in like Ghost or like The Bodyguard or like Titanic, like something like
Leo
that.
DiCaprio, Romeo
Right.
and Juliet.
Like that's literally what I was picturing in my head, is like one of those movies, and then like that song just playing in the background and like the vocals just getting louder, and I'm like, that's exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah, it's like, I'll be honest, the song wasn't really my cup of tea. But
No.
I'm not a big ballad person.
Neither one of us are, but like I said, we can appreciate the vocals and what went into this. Like, even though if it's not our favorite kind of style of song,
And the
we
video was
still
still really
appreciate it.
pretty. I loved the scene with all the
Gorgeous.
lights.
Oh my god, yeah, and that big circle where it's like flashing. I'm like, oh, the way they set that up was really cool. I also really like the shots when they're like Hwasa laying in like the greenery.
Hwasa in the tub.
Hwasa in the tub. And then like them just in these all white, beautiful gowns, just out in
Standing
nature.
in the forest.
Yeah, I'm like,
asking where they are because they're lost.
But I'm like, it's almost like something out of like a fairy tale. Like it looked very princess-like.
Like Snow White or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's something like that, and that's just kind of like the image I was getting from it, and I was like, this is beautiful.
Because I think out of like all the Disney princesses, Snow White is the one who spent most of her time in nature.
Yeah, her,
Because she lived in a hut with 7 dwarves.
Yeah.
And then she like communicated with the animals.
Aurora too, from Sleeping Beauty, because she lived out, she had to hide. So basically she grew up out in like this tiny cottage, with like no contact with actual people. So yeah.
That's gonna stunt your growth.
Oh, dang. And then she runs into one man in the forest, which is Prince Philip, and instantly falls in love, and it's like, ta-da!
Hello, an actual human.
First person she meets. But, anyway. But yeah, that's, like, that was the image I was getting, was, like, this, like, fairy tale princess. Like, you said, like, bride and stuff, and the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, with the white dresses, it does look very bride-like. But in my head, I was thinking, like, princess, like, style, queen,
Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride! Combine the two. Wesley, what have I done? As you wish. I love that movie. But yeah, no, this was gorgeous. Their vocals, like I said, Solar killed that.
She kills everything.
Honestly, like I said, Hwasa might be my favorite tone and sound of voice, but Solar's, like, technique and how she can hit those super high, like, long notes, stuff like that, like, she belts, like, so beautifully. I love her, like, belts. And then, Moonbyul, I just love how deep her voice is, and, like, the contrast between the other members, and Wien has just a very beautiful voice
I feel
as
like
well.
Solar and Moonbyul are fighting for my bias spot.
Oh, really? Yeah, I even though I'm not a huge, like I'm not huge into the group and stuff, and I do know all the members, Hwasa's always just kind of been the one for me, because I'm like, I like how she doesn't, like, she's not super conforming to
She doesn't give a shit.
standards, yeah, and she doesn't give a shit, and I'm like, I like her, plus I love her voice, and so I'm like, I like you. You might be the one for me. Like, I like you a lot. But,
And I think Wien also had a solo comeback or debut or something like that.
yeah, I think it was...
I didn't listen to it.
I think it was like a couple months ago or something like that. Or at least a month or so ago. Either way, I did hear about it. But yeah, no, this is beautiful. Is this her first comeback in like a while?
To Google, I shall go. Because I don't
Because
know when that last comeback
was Dinga their last one?
I think they had Aya, but I don't know if that was a B-side or if that came out after.
Okay, because I know we checked out Dinga, and then we checked out their performance on, was it Mama or MMA? One of the two. Over on our Patreon, and I think, because Hwasa did the intro for Maria, and then they did something else. It might have been Aya. Because I'm not sure.
Yeah, Aya was a B-side for Dinga, I think.
Okay. Yeah, so they might have done Aya on Mama or
So
MMA
the
or
last
whatever.
thing was November 2020.
Okay, so, I mean, it's been a minute.
I'm wondering if this whole album is going to be like ballads, just because look at the titles. It looks like it's going to be ballads.
Another Day, Memory for Life. Destiny Part 2.
Doesn't it feel like it's going to be ballads?
It seems like it's a lot slower of an album. Just from the names, yeah. Interesting. Because, I mean, they haven't really done, like, a full ballad album yet, have they?
Maybe.
I say, like I said,
I mean,
I'm not super into the group, so I wouldn't know.
The first song that got me into Mamamoo was Starry Night.
Okay.
So after Starry Night, I listen to stuff, but...
Yeah, like I said, I've only heard what you've shown me and what I've just come across on my own, just in passing. But, yeah, I'm not huge into the group, so I wouldn't know their discography or, like, whatever. But
Same.
Either way, their vocals are beautiful, and they're all gorgeous, and they did a great job in this song, so...
Kudos to them.
Kudos to them. They did great. Anything else you want to say?
I think I'm good.
Alright, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, our Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box. Come check us out. It really helps us out so much. Seriously, your support means the absolute world to us. Welcome to all of our new sub-bays. You guys are awesome. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.